all things MMA today with a local UFC fighter, Rick Ring, and Jill. Now, Muay Thai time.
That's exactly right, and I will be stepping out of the way when it comes time for Muay Thai time, Tara, because you don't want to be in between the pad and your leg, because we've seen what power comes. Now, Brian's standing by. Tell me a little bit about Champions Creed and how long you guys have been working together.
Well, Champions, I mean, started by Brian Bird here. I've known him well before this gym ever started out. I mean, I was a kickboxer like long time ago. I mean,
yeah.
me and Brian met about 15, 16 years ago.
Okay.
I was a kickboxer, he was a grappler, and I really wanted to learn from him, right? So, and we've kind of kept this relationship going ever since.
Yeah.
You know, this is long before UFC was cool. It was like a brand new thing, actually, back in those days. And you know what? Like, you just put your time in, you keep doing martial arts, and I mean, good things come, right?
Yeah.
So this is where we are at right now. I mean, you know, finally, after all these years, I'm in the UFC, and yeah, we're just reaping the benefits.
Yeah, no kidding. Big fight coming up December the 7th, so you're preparing for that. We're going to see you do a little bit of training. What are we going to see you do?
Well, you know what? We're doing this is Muay Thai on Thai pads, basically. It's a great way to warm up, and obviously it's very applicable to fighting. I mean, 100% of fights, they start on their feet, right? And this is what you're going to see. Okay,
the guy that you're taking on December the 7th, his strength is grappling.
Yes.
Have you been focusing on that, leading towards that fight?
Yes, I mean, you know what? In MMA, you got to be focusing on everything, right? So at the same time, you got to be also going with your strengths, and mine is Muay Thai. So.
Okay, there you have it. We're going to see it in action here. I'm going to step back, and Sheila's going to help us out here because you're going to describe some of the things that we're going to see Nick do with Brian here. So this, of course, is starting standing. So tell me what we're going to see here.
Well, what Nick is going to focus on mostly is the power in his shots. When he gets in a fight, he has to be able to go 3 rounds as hard as he can.
Yeah.
And this is the best way to be able to practice your power. Obviously, when you're sparring in class against another person, you can't be knocking out all your training partners. You wouldn't probably have very many left for your camp. So Brian will be just setting up different combos, which he's doing right now. And sometimes he says what he wants Nick to do. Other times he'll just hold and expect Nick to react. So,
whoa.
Yeah, those hurt.
I can tell that they do. We're standing back basically as far as we possibly can here, Tara. Big fight December the 7th for our local UFC fighter, Rick Ring. Sheila's going to be my partner in the next segment, and we're going to learn something special.
I would not want to
Do not hurt yourself,
no,
Jill.
I would not want to be anywhere close to that, but it's fun to watch.